Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afiq bin Nur Azmi, 1170842. Today, I'm going to present on magnetic activated carbon in oil pollution. So, before we go into the presentation, let's take a look on what is the content of my presentation today. So, my presentation will comprise of four main elements. The first one is the introduction part, which I will be presenting on the challenges in oil pollution and the use and the importance of using activated carbon to overcome this problem. And then the idea of innovation, we are going to discuss on what is the issue related to the current commercialized activated carbon. And next one is the benefit of innovation. We are going to discuss on what is the significance of using magnetic activated carbon towards oil pollution remediation. And the last one is the conclusion part. So, let's go. Oil pollution has been described as one of the major contributors to the water pollution. Deepwater Horizon in 2010 has reported that about 3.19 million barrels of oil being spilled into the ocean, which have an adverse impact towards aquatic life. From 2010 till 2015, about 235,715 barrels of oil being reported to be spilled into the ocean, which shows that oil pollution is becoming a global problem and challenges. Therefore, the method used to overcome this problem need to be very efficient to avoid the pollutant from further spreading. The global market of activated carbon is expected to grow even further in 2024, with about 4 billion USD is expected to be invested in activated carbon due to its numerous uses in multiple applications such as in wastewater treatment and automotive industry. Thus, the use of activated carbon for oil pollution remediation is becoming a much more appropriate technique due to its excellent properties, which provide large surface area and high surface reactivities to remove pollutant. The idea of innovation of activated carbon has been mentioned due to some reason related to the current commercialized activated carbon. The current commercialized activated carbon possesses some concern to degrade pollutants completely, as it shows a low efficiency towards removal of much heavy metals such as lead, plumber, and arsenic, which can majorly be found in oil pollution. It is also found that current commercialized activated carbon is expensive due to the fact that it is being synthesized from inorganic compound like zeolite. And then the process of using commercialized activated carbon is a time-consuming process which is not suitable to be used in a large-scale contamination, especially in oil pollution remediation. Therefore, modified activated carbon need to be used to improve the performance of activated carbon and the adsorption results. A lot of methods have been used to modify the activated carbon, such as acidic treatment, basic treatment, and much more. However, modified activated carbon using magnetic particle is getting a lot of attention to improve the performance of activated carbon. This is due to the existence of magnetic nanoparticle in the activated carbon itself, which will help to enhance the ability of the activated carbon to degrade pollutant completely, especially heavy metal in oil pollutions. Modified activated carbon using magnetic particle will also provide an easy separation between the adsorbent and the adsorbate, and also require less time to remove pollutant, and it can also be altered accordingly depending on the targeted pollutant. In conclusion, modified activated carbon using magnetic particle seems to be very prominent to boost the properties of activated carbon, and it can be a potential deal to overcome the oil pollution problem in the future. Thus, more investigation and research are needed, focusing on the development of activated carbon towards removal of oil pollution so that we can continue to conserve our nature for an extended period of time. That's all from me. Thank you for listening. Stay safe and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.